Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon we'll tell you about surprising comments from the GOP, a study about the fear of job automation, and more. Today is Thursday, October 5th, and this is the Lunch Break. Senior congressional Republicans say they are open to considering legislation banning bump stock devices like the one the shooter used in Las Vegas, apparently to make semi-automatic rifles perform more like fully automatic weapons. Bump stocks, among other names, are legal and were originally intended to help people with limited hand mobility fire a semi-automatic without individual trigger pulls required. With applied pressure, the device causes the weapon to fire continuously, increasing the rate from between 45 and 60 rounds per minute to between 400 and 800 rounds per minute. The comments from lawmakers marked a surprising departure from GOP lawmakers' general hostility toward gun regulations of any kind. But they were far from a guarantee of a path forward for new legislation, especially with Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and House Speaker Paul Ryan making clear their priorities are elsewhere. Most Americans believe their jobs are safe from the spread of automation and robotics, at least during their lifetimes, and only a handful say automation has cost them a job or loss of income. However, a study by the Pew Research Center found widespread anxiety about the general impact of technological change. 3/4 of Americans say it's at least somewhat realistic that robots and computers will eventually reform most of the jobs currently done by people. Roughly the same proportion worry that such an outcome will have negative consequences, such as the worsening of inequality. More than half of respondents expect that fast food workers, insurance claim processors, and legal clerks will mostly be replaced by robots and computers during their lifetimes. Nearly 2/3 think that most retailers will be fully automated in 20 years with little or no human interaction between customers and employers. Will your job eventually be automated? Read more about the study at naplesherald.com. The CIA released newly declassified documents on Wednesday revealing that while the American public was surprised when the Soviet Union launched the world's first artificial satellite 60 years ago, intelligence agencies were not actually caught off guard. President Eisenhower had advanced knowledge about the Soviets' work on Sputnik, which was launched by rocket on October 4th, 1957. He had been worrying for several years about the Kremlin's long-range missile capability and how rockets armed with nuclear warheads could threaten America. The documents indicate that U.S. intelligence and military officials and the members of Eisenhower's administration not only knew that the Soviet Union was planning to launch Sputnik, but knew it could be put into orbit by the end of 1957. The launch of Sputnik opened the space age and became a major victory for the Kremlin that highlighted its military might and technological abilities. But it wasn't a surprise to those in the know within the Eisenhower administration. And that was the Lunch Break for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Lunch Break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.